This video was brought to you by Renegade Cinema. Go to renegadecinema.com right now and become a renegade today. Okay, we got some blue dudes. We got some good and meh casting calls, and we've got a trailer that's just also, in my opinion, meh. So, without further ado, Ramblers, let's get rambling. First order of news, Jamie Foxx blew himself. References. Jamie Foxx's picks as Max Dillon, aka Electro, in the next Amazing Spider-Man film have been released. And I'm not gonna lie, the first time I saw this one, I got some flashbacks to this movie right here. And, it looked silly. It looks kind of silly, come on, seriously. But then I saw what they were doing with it with this production still. With the lights in the coat, in his, not his coat, hoodie, you can see that they're trying to use the practical effects and are going to be using some CGI effects with that. But I like that they're doing that, you know, the practical lights inside of giving the glow, because this is the look of the ultimate version of Electro. Ultimate Electro, there's a picture there, there's a picture there. And I think it looks pretty cool now that I see what they're trying to do with it. At first, yeah, silly. Now it's okay. We got another casting thing for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie that's, yeah, that's been, you know, abysmal so far. Danny Woodburn, if you know him from the television show Seinfeld and from the movie Watchmen, he's going to be playing Splinter. Not to you know, make fun of him because he's a dwarf. Isn't Splinter supposed to be taller? You know, I'm thinking they're going for the Yoda approach, but at the same time, with the maturity of that I know from the films of this this category, I feel like they're going to be using every other short joke they didn't use in the first Expendables film for Splinter. Because, you know, the turtles are wisecracking, and they're going to make fun of the short people, because that's what wisecrackers do. Hey, they're also casting supermodel-looking guys as the turtles. Except for one dude. But, I digress. And y'all are going to see it. I know y'all are going to see it. So why am I even telling you not to see it? Please don't see it. Michael Rooker, who plays Merle Dixon on The Walking Dead, has been cast in the Guardians of the Galaxy film. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Who is he cast as, you ask? Yonda! 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 Someone tell me who the hell Yonda is. I don't know anything about Guardians of the Galaxy. I didn't know of Guardians of the Galaxy until like they started announcing stuff about it, and it was Marvel. I was like, oh, okay, it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be in Avengers Phase 2, so assumingly it's going to be in Avengers Phase 2. And, yeah, I don't know who Yonda is, don't know who any of these people are. But Michael Rooker's in it, and he makes some good decisions with some films he's in. There's been another casting decision in The Expendables 3, and every single one of them thus far has made me laugh and cheer, because I'm so happy to see this movie's getting made again, because I love the Expendables films, because they are what the 80s action films were. And, who's that casting, do you ask? Wesley Snipes. Wesley fucking Snipes. Yes! You have no idea how excited I am to hear that Wesley Snipes is back in the world of cinema again, because I have a soft spot for him in Demolition Man. And he is Blade. Blade. That's my best Blade impersonation for you. There you go. But he's a decent actor, and I hope he... What am I talking about? I just want to see him kick ass in Expendables 3. That's all I really want to see. And trailers this week, the Catching Fire trailer came out. And, well, it came out, I guess. I mean, I was never a huge fan of the Hunger Games. I mean, the books are good, but the films are just meh. They're meh. I didn't feel a lot of excitement watching the film when I was sitting there, you know. Like with Harry Potter, it was like, oh, what the fuck. But this, it's just like, meh. I didn't care. I don't care much for it. Even though I do love Jennifer Lawrence. She is smoking hot. But anyway. And the last piece of news. The Avengers won 3 awards at the MTV Movie Awards. If you use the MTV Movie Awards as any sign of what you should watch in cinema, get the fuck out. I'd rather watch... Actually, yes, I would rather watch the Razzies for 3 hours on end than watch MTV make boob jokes and penis jokes and all of that for however long those things run. I've watched one MTV Movie Awards in my lifetime, and I feel dumber for doing so. Don't use MTV as your insight on what you should watch in films. Use Renegade Cinema. And with that, hit up the Renegade Cinema website in the link in the description below. And if you like this, hit the subscription button or my printer tray thing right here. Just hit that too, whatever. Because you'll all be getting content like this every Friday, per usual. And also hit up the bonus video because you've made it this far, and I think you deserve a small reward for watching me for this long. And as always, I'm Brandon Gropey for Renegade Cinema, signing off.